Your dream's been really weird. A new beginning is here. It's astrology time. Let's look at the energy for the week ahead. We start the week off on Monday with Neptune now at 0 degrees of Aries, where it hasn't been for over 150 years. The moon will be in Taurus, and Mars and Cancer will be harmonizing with Saturn and Pisces. There is a lot in Pisces right now too. Venus moved back there last week. Mercury moved back there over the weekend. And we have the North Node there. This is why dreams have been really weird. There's a lot of subconscious clearing and healing happening so we can have a new beginning with nothing left from our past or an old chapter that was bogging us down. We still have tension between Chiron and Aries and Mars and Cancer poking at our wounds in order to look at them and heal them so we can move forward in that new way. On Tuesday, as the moon moves over Uranus and Taurus, there might be emotional breakthrough, unexpected clarity around changes we want to make, especially as it relates to our self-worth, our values, and our money. This is harmonizing with all that's in Pisces right now too. So this emotional breakthrough or clarity might relate to a dream we've been building and what needs to clear in order to have that dream and really be living that new season of our life. This may take some inspired action on your part and really listening to and acting from the place of your intuitive knowing. A big general theme of Neptune and Aries transit is going to be new beginnings around how we're relating and acting from our intuitive knowing, otherwise called your intuition or your instincts. Our intuition is becoming clearer than ever and is going to require bravery and courage to act from. Trust your instincts. Later on Tuesday, the moon moves into Gemini, and then on Wednesday, the moon crosses over Jupiter in Gemini. This is going to feel like a mental expansion. And as the moon is also harmonizing with the sun in Aries on Wednesday, there could be ideas that you receive that there needs to be inspired action taken around. I really feel like this week is a lot of forward momentum. Even though there's still the 2 retrogrades, we're getting so much clarity on how we need to move forward and what to do in order to make it happen. This amplifies on Thursday as the moon challenges all that's in Pisces. So there might be some emotional conflict or just frustrations that come up around that too. But ultimately, they give us new ideas or clarity on how to keep moving forward. We have Mercury and Venus on the North Node this whole week, right before both go direct, and they're really close to Saturn too. So all that we're getting clarity around right now is related to the dream we want to build and the new direction we want to start heading into, and the new direction we've probably been wanting to step into for years. On Friday, the moon moves into Cancer and challenges the sun in Aries. There might also be an emotional frustration on this day. Thursdays was more of a mental or creative frustration. Friday's frustration is more of like an emotional, action-oriented frustration. And it might cause us to reflect on what we really need in order to support ourselves better through these new changes and beginnings. Mars is really harmonizing with Saturn on this day. So Friday is the day to take the inspired action. Even if there are emotional frustration, they might pave the way for your inspiration and creativity to have this new beginning and build this dream. It's like everything is coming together in the ways we've been wanting it to for so long. Then on Saturday, the moon moves over Mars, adding to that energy, and Venus is conjunct Saturn, again adding to that energy. And these two are harmonizing with these two. So it's a really good time to be building what you want and maybe having more creative inspiration to do so or getting that creative clarity to do so. But right before that, the moon will challenge Chiron. So again, there could be some emotional frustration that prompts healing that leads to that clarity and action to be taken. Remember that the South Node is in Virgo and it's harmonizing with Uranus. So big breakthroughs and shifts will come the more we release our reliance on the mind and the logic side of our brain that wants to be a perfectionist and overanalyze everything. The more we just take inspired action and trust our instincts and our intuition, the better things will go, the more clarity we'll receive, and you'll just have a much easier time navigating all of this right now. On Sunday, the moon moves into Leo and opposes Pluto in Aquarius. So again, this might bring up emotional breakthroughs or transformations related to the new chapter you're starting. And how can you embody fun and playfulness along the way? When anything moves through Leo, that's really the lesson of it. So maybe after the emotional challenges of the end of the week, we're realizing how we can just kind of make light and fun of them and stay in our joy no matter what. Come find me on YouTube for a weekly horoscope for your rising sign. How's it showing up for you? Let's chat about it in the comments, and I'll see you next week.